Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Dead Cells version 34. The bottom left corner is lying to you. Alpha update. Hold on. Saved games from this experimental version will not be kept. Experimental slot active. Import 1. No, what? Confirm. Number of runs, 0. So this is the built-in, why are there so many, are there new runes? Yo, if there's new runes, we've got to import from 01 and then actually unlock them ourselves. So please import my 01 save file, of which we last played, it should have been yesterday. What is today, the 7th? You know what? This is day, month, year format. Yes, import 01 as experimental, and then normal mode. Apparently there's new things. That's what this is telling me. There's gonna be new runes to unlock, excuse me? I can't wait to also check out the nerf of disengagement, which is my head, which is a terrible, terrible nerf. What have they done to my boy, etc., etc. I do see empty flasks. It's like every time I play this game, new things are unlocked, and it kind of pisses me off sometimes. Like, can you not just have me, like, let me play a game and have fun with it? Hold on. So we gotta check out, I think, Mr. Clothes Operator here. For the last time, my scissors are not made to cut hair, especially not those of some rotting zombie. Blah, 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 blah. You never let me do anything anyways, and oh, a newcomer. Nice to meet you, I'm the tailor's daughter. I myself am studying to become a hairdresser. I was studying before all my teachers died, at least. Yeah, let's talk about that. Who has to take care of his daughter when the school is closed? Huh? The education system on this island is not what it once was. Okay, bomber. I get it. At least I beg you to help her work on her studies. Ask her, she might be able to comb your green thingy. Oh yeah, I can help you find your new style. But I forbid you from plunging my sewing scissors in that thing. I almost read it as sewing scissors, like sewer. Here comes my favorite customer. Know that your loyalty does not go unnoticed. Take a pair of collection edition scissors as a thank you. It's a weapon. Sewing scissors. An attack that kills an enemy, also kills every other target hit at the same time. Interesting. What the hell? It is huge. I guess his scissors are really large. It looks amazing. It doesn't have any crit on it, but I understand. Like, let's say there's a rat on the floor, right? You attack the rat, this will kill the rat and then also kill every other enemy that it is hit by the same attack. It looks awesome. Yeah, so all of those situations where there's like clusters of weak enemies, things that spawn biters, you hit the biter, you kill an elite. That seems awesome. Hello. Flame, base flame, current head, U34 head, base flame, ambient desk, and Bobby flame. So instead of having 2 outfits, you can actually just change your head, and in theory, this update allows us to do something like get the modernized bomber outfit with, oh, hold on. I can't comb this. I'm a hairdresser, not a magician. I should be able to style that head after I complete my studies. Considering the current state of the kingdom, expect the waiting time of about 1 or 2 eternities, and it's the most reasonable time. Are you for real? I'm just a beginner. Okay, so we can't swap this head. What about ironclad head? Can you swap the ironclad head? No. So any outfit that has a custom head cannot be stylized. What about gentleman's outfit? Oh my god, it's perfect. My head is definitely gonna burn my hat. Yeah, I was really hoping for the Bobby jacket as well. Like, how hard would it be to just override the fact that that replaces your head? But I guess we can be gold guy with a flaming head. All right, I'm loving this update already, especially because I have a giant pair of scissors now. I'm always a fan of new weapons. Oh, what about Cherry Blossom Queen with the pink head? Fantastic. Cultist outfit, does this work? No. Probably not the snowman. There has to not be a head in the in the outfit. Like we could definitely do hedgehog head. Okay, that just looks hideous. Well, I think this is very cool. I think this is a very cool thing that they've added in. Vessel outfit with a flaming pink head. I don't know what kind of an outfit I would like. I find it very interesting to try like a death outfit with a flaming pink head. So I'm having way too much fun with this. We'll jump into a run momentarily. Give me a second here. Queen outfit. So these ones have a head, the servant outfits. Like I'm just looking to see what outfits it would work with. Like, would it work with a scarecrow outfit? No, because you've got that big hat. You're like freaking Big Hat Logan. It would work with all of these. Maybe not with the king outfit, because the king actually has a head. And then these are just like color variation outfits. Okay. Well, that's a very, 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 very cool thing. Let's just do like, I don't want to do gentleman's outfit. I have like PTSD about the bank. Let's go with a, all black Dracula outfit with the green cape. It looks terrible, but maybe that's kind of the fun of it. All right, well, that's very cool. And also, I mean, if we're checking out all of the new things that have been introduced in this alpha update, which is, I mean, half the reason I'm doing this is that I want to see the new content. Half the reason I'm doing this is so I can have a pink head, at least when possible. Choose your skills. Yo, you can have, previously when you were doing training mode, you were stuck on level 1 everything. Now you actually have skills and the ability to reforge. That's awesome. You have all of the early bosses, servants, Hand of the King, Dracula as well. What about death? I don't see death. Let's see. He might just be in the Dracula room. You know what? There's a freaking door here with the queen in it. What the heck is this door then? Is this death? Dracula Final Form is his own boss. Now that's interesting. And then this is obviously EC5. I don't see death though. Unless he's in the Dracula room, but I don't think so. I must be missing something, but there is no death boss fight in the practice mode so far. But I think this is very cool. The fact that you can actually pick your skills is really nice because, again, previously you were at 1-1-1, I think, when you were doing the training mode. Now you can actually practice at an appropriate skill level. That is very cool. And then there's also a change made to the boss rush. Would you look at this? Custom mode. I mean, I suppose we'll take a look at it real quick. Oh my god. Concierge, Conjunctivius. That's just a giant eye, but I think it's the Nest, Death, Stage 2, Timekeeper, aka the Assassin, Giant, Scarecrow, Dracula Phase 1, Hand of the King, Servants, Queen, Dracula Phase 2. Oh. And you can turn on alternate forms of the bosses as well. That's cool. So you have like a custom mode. Dude, there are so many things added to this freaking game. This is so cool. I'm a big fan. Whoops. I'm a big fan of them always adding in new accessibility options in this game, constant new updates and ways in which the player can pick and choose how they want to play the game. I'm a big fan of it. All right, let's do a run with these safety scissors though. Scissors 4, not 4S or anything like that. An attack that kills an enemy, kills every other target hit. Cannot be interrupted, victims burn when they die. We'll get a better one of these swords, well, scissors, when we as we progress. But for now, let's begin a run, finally. Like 10 minutes into the experimentation phase of what's going on in the game right now? Yeah, let's actually start a run of freaking Dead Cells. No, 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 you're not supposed to run with scissors. I am gonna be doing a lot of running with scissors. I'm noticing very big roll delay after you use the scissors once. Why is Alucard's sword green? That's an interesting one. I would not have anticipated it being green, but maybe we'll check it out if it shows up later. For now, I was hoping that there would be like a rat that I could use to practice, you know, killing blows with this thing. Unfortunately not. You know what? I killed him. I killed him in one attack from the safety scissors because the safety scissors killed another enemy. It cuts him in half. It also seems like it goes through shields. I love the fact that the animation for the safety scissors, sewing scissors, excuse me, they're definitely far from safe, slices enemies in half. But like, look at that. It killed all of those enemies in one hit, specifically because it scored a killing blow against one of the basic rats. It looks like it takes a second for the killing death animation to actually get played. Also, I got a shield? I didn't use a magnetic grenade. I don't know why I got a shield on that, but this seems like a hilariously fun weapon. This is what I want to see out of Dead Cells, more cool weapons that are very strong. Would it work with boss ads? I'm assuming it does not work against bosses. That would be a little too broken. Oh, you did not die, you did not die, you did not die. So it looks like as you're getting the killing blow with the safety scissors, you get a momentary shield. I'm guessing, it's a complete guess, I'm guessing it's because you get locked in place while it's doing the death animation. So in order to make it not completely unfair, you get a shield while it's killing the enemies around you. This is very fun. You should go clock tower this run, thematically appropriate. Aha! Well, we went clock boss on the last run, I think. And can I just say, last run we did clock boss, it went very well. I was also using meat skewer? Strange. Gotcha. Yeah, it's like every time I get a killing blow, it waits for the animation to finish. I love the killing death. The killing death. No, I love the death animation of slicing the enemies apart. It's so like, this is amazing. He's dead. I hit him once. Invisible for 5 seconds. I'd rather have the stats. Like, it's so good. What an absolutely fun weapon. I love it. Possibilities. I mean, what bosses, like, I'm trying to think, what bosses could this work against in theory that you could kill in one hit? It probably won't work, because, you know, that would be overpowered, but what bosses summon enemies? I can't tell. I can't think of it. The tentacles never spawn at the same time as Conjunctivius, so you can't hit it through the boss shield, I'm assuming. Even then, the boss is floating above the tentacles, so you couldn't reach the boss with it. So even though there are ads there, that wouldn't work. Pork does say Hand of the King. You know what? Hand of the King and the spoiler boss, they do summon enemies. Melima says, Hand of the King, if you only kill the 2 elites, the other 2 will stay, I'm pretty sure. There's 2 different ways, actually, that you could do that on Hand of the King. If you kill the elites, the other enemies that exist will stay alive. However, you could also just run around in a circle and eventually Hand of the King will get bored of you stalling and he will aggro even if the elites are still alive. So you could do it on the Hand of the King fight, I suppose. But again, I highly doubt it'll work, although it would be hilarious to cut a boss in half and then watch his sprite just get sliced. I love it. I love it already. Where the hell are we going? There's no new levels or anything, so it's all about pathing. And dude, I really just want to go like Crypt, I think. Insufferable Crypt. From there, maybe the Graveyard Cavern. Although, like, the mushrooms would allow me to easily kill the big mushroom guys with the scissors. I like the foot animation of tilt the foot up and then back as I'm lunging forward with the scissors. It just looks so cool. Half expecting an achievement for cutting a boss in half. It would have to be like with no mercy, which I guess in theory you could, you know, kill a boss with the killing blow, but that'd be very difficult to do and it would have to be specifically like Hand of the King, I think. Sorry, what am I doing? I'm trying to think about what boss I want to fight here. Do we want to fight Nest, Morass, or Crypt? Let's go up to the Morass. We haven't been down there, I think, recently. Sorry, I'm stalling, but I am like, I'm thinking about the game and I'm thinking about these freaking cool looking scissors. You're right, the Scarecrow also does spawn enemies. Yeah. And you know what? Technically speaking, the second phase of Dracula would also summon enemies, although I've only ever seen that happen like twice. The servants would be hilarious if it worked. I wonder if it could work. All right. I do like me an ice bow. Gilded Yumi is gonna scale very poorly. Ice bow is at least something interesting for now, and it fits our survival build archetype. Sewing scissors? Yes, please. Cuts really short. Unlock me new scissors. Oh, look at that. It's, wow. Literally twice as strong. Yeah, okay. Thank you for the better scissors. I just love like the ridiculous size of the survival weapons. Like this, the shark, the tombstone. This might be the largest survival weapon I've seen. And the damage is fantastic. So there have been mutation changes as well. Combo, for instance, has a combo. Each consecutive hit that continues combo increases your damage dealt. The combo expires after 2.5 seconds, or if you're dealt damage, I believe it's an exponentially scaling combo that will also work on bosses, I suspect, because you are hitting the boss repeatedly. Tainted Flask has been changed. Using a health flask adds 20% damage to your attacks for 20 seconds. If you have at least one empty flask charge, it'll refill after killing 12 elites. Also causes one more elite to spawn in each biome. You see, now this is, previously I didn't understand why you would ever take this. Now I understand it because you can actually, especially on high BC modes, get a whole lot of health flasks for free. This seems fantastic. And the bonus damage has been increased from 12 seconds to 20 seconds. Seems very good. It was 4 IRC, says ELQ. Tainted Flask scales, so if you put points into this, eventually it'll go to killing 4 elite enemies with brutality. We have 1 point in brutality, so its baseline is 12. But if you're going brutality, this can give you theoretically multiple health flasks every floor, I would assume. As long as it continues to scale in that fashion. I don't know. I don't think there have been too many tactics changes. I'm looking and I don't really see much. You were just playing Brutality yesterday? I was probably playing Brutality yesterday. Someone said Spite? No, fight is the same. Necromancy. Recovers 0.61% of your max health after killing an enemy. This effect scales with the victim's maximum health and is reduced as you get closer to full health. Scales with the victim's maximum health. Recovers less than 1% of your max HP after killing an enemy. Yeah, it's... I believe I understand this. It's technically, it's not a heal, it's recovery. You have to hit another enemy to heal. The important question is, how long would you have to hit another enemy in order to get your health back after you trigger the recovery? It's called rally in the game. The yellow bar over your health, where when you get hit, you can recover your health by hitting an enemy. It's called rally. So this is gain 0.61% rally when you kill an enemy. How long does it last? And apparently the same thing is for what doesn't kill me. Yeah, you gain health as recovery. I guess maybe they're calling it recovery. So you have to hit another enemy in order to get your health back. Off of a parry, that makes sense, because a lot of times when you parry an enemy, they get stunned or maybe frozen. So you parry and immediately follow up with an attack. But necromancy, this triggers when you kill an enemy. Usually when you kill an enemy, there's no enemies near you because you killed the enemy, but I don't know how that's gonna work. Dead Inside has been changed. Double health, but deactivates all sources of healing except for recovery. So you can go Dead Inside and What Doesn't Kill Me or Necromancy, and you can still heal off of it. Very interesting. Yeah, so I know that recovery, ELQ did a wiki copy here. Shrinks after 0.08 second delay at a rate of 30% of your maximum health per second until it disappears. It also scales with your BC level. I'm on BC 5, so I don't know how effective something like this is gonna be, necromancy or even What Doesn't Kill Me. It would require testing to be sure. And then also the one big thing that I wanted to look at is disengagement. It has been changed. Once per biome, if your health falls, a force field protects you for 5 seconds. It's no longer a 3-minute delay. It is once per biome. I still think it is good. Oh, Connie says networking was changed. I will take a look at that one as well. I still think that disengagement is still good. Thank you. Thank you. Excuse me. Like I'm using it and I'm liking it. I'm loving these safety scissors right now. They're a fantastic weapon. So yeah, I'll check out networking. Networking is one of the ones that I never really use too frequently. It's like, if you have an arrow stuck in an enemy, then in theory, yeah, we'll grab this, inflict 0 damage. If you have an arrow stuck in an enemy, hitting another enemy will cause that enemy to take damage. Did the safety scissors ignore the shield? I saw that as well on the spiker. I hit him on his shield side and I didn't take any damage. It could act as a whip and, oh no. Got him. Maybe it does act as a whip. I had to like maneuver around the elite so that I could kill him with one hit thanks to another enemy being on screen. This is such a fun playstyle as well. I mean, if you think about it, crowd control is a bit of a frequent strength of survival runs. I mean, you have the tombstone, which can kill so many enemies around you just by getting one kill. You get the scythe, which allows you to create ghosts out of enemies that you kill. I mean, look at that, it didn't take any damage. Or maybe it's because you get a shield when you're using the swords. By the swords, I mean the scissors, I don't know. What the heck? Either way, I'm loving this so far. Also, I'm a freaking Dracula, but I have my head. Now, one thing is, yep. I highly doubt that this weapon is gonna be that good for boss fights in particular. I mean, the sewing scissors, it's a crowd control weapon. It's not really, I think, meant to be used to kill big bosses. So we're gonna probably want another weapon for them. I don't know what we would want. I'm trying to think, and I'm like, I love the slice animation of this. I'm trying to think, like, what weapons would we like to have survival for the boss? I mean, Tombstone does pretty good damage, but I don't know. We'll think. We'll think about it. Even a baseball bat might be pretty good damage against the boss. Yeah, I do love that huge overhead slice that we get. Aw, didn't quite have the range to get a double kill on it. Dun, 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 dun. Freed shield, actually pretty good damage. It's a fun weapon. Disposable account welcome. Oh, is this a new weapon? It looks cool as hell. Would you like a little off the top? Is the skin new? No, so in the Dead Cells Alpha, you can put this head on any of the skins, as long as the skin doesn't have a custom head for it. So I just took a Dracula outfit and then added the head to it, which is a lot of fun. Excuse me? What range on these scissors? Gotcha. All of us, like, I said that and I felt like, Little Red Riding Hood. Oh, what big scissors you have. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. You fool. You got cut up by my scissors, you fool. The girl said it would take 1 or 2 eternities. Well, I don't have that long to wait. Slice. Slice. Positioning is important. Timing is very important, because if you time your attacks, you can get multiple kills with these scissors. Malaise has been cleared, apparently. I'm loving it. Panchucks. Which would apparently be very good for the combo mutation, because every hit from the Panchucks would trigger the combo. Although I would expect that what's actually happening is that there's going to be a cooldown on how long you can, or how frequently you can activate the combo in order to stop a fast-hitting weapon from being very powerful with it. But maybe that's maybe that's going to be intentional. I don't know. This game always says, oh my god. Got him. Slice. I'm loving these scissors and their ability to kill bosses. And by bosses, I mean elites. I love the fact that when you kill an enemy with it, they also get, like, sliced. It's so good. Rapier could be pretty good. It does have a fast attack. Something like that. Skills. Skill, skill, skill. Apparently this is just skill floor. I don't want a freaking cat. Oh wait, would Dead Inside work with vampirism? Because vampirism doesn't give you recovery, does it? So probably not. A stun grenade actually does seem kind of nice. Probably better than the knife dance right now. Stun duration up. Let's go for it. Armnock, welcome as well. And Sir Xerox and Pricklepuss. That little mushroom boy yell YOLO. Everything in this game yells YOLO when it jumps off of a ledge. Civilian Steam, I always want to say stream. Welcome, scissors look pretty powerful. I'm loving the scissors. I will slice and dice for eternity. Symmetrical lance? Nah. This has to be a weapon shop. It's like, it's about damn time. We get Frost Blast. The Ice Bow has range, but it doesn't have piercing. But I don't want to spend money on something else. Don't need a shield. Broadsword could actually be pretty nice for a boss fight. Probably more damage than our safety scissors. It's not safety scissors, I'm sorry. Even the oven axe would be okay damage. Toothpick. I wonder what the legendary is. Something related to the fact that it doesn't break or it repairs faster, I don't know. Rhythm, I am bad with. Tombstone. Okay. We are not gonna take the tombstone. I see that there's a tombstone. Oh, Medusa's head was buffed, I think. I'm not taking the tombstone. And the reason is because I have scissors. I want to try out the scissors. But I love the tombstone as well. Is this infected food? It is. So you know what? Let's not eat it. Let's recycle that food. Recycle that floppy. I'm going for a bit of a walk here. Give me a second. We gotten a legendary symmetrical lance. No, I know what that is too. It's like free quadruple damage or something. I mean, if you find a legendary symmetrical lance, it's like, hey, do you want damage? You want lots of damage on your run? I would probably take it. Let's be honest. I also know that there is a scythe as well. Excuse me? It's a lot of fun. I mean, this run is a great survival run. So many survival equipments have already shown up. It's the same as the lance you get on the first Hand of the King kill. Well, is it actually the same? Because I don't remember that one getting quad damage. I just remember that it pierces all shields. But I think that the legendary one pierces all shields and gives you quad damage or something like that. Regardless, it seems incredible. Anytime you get like free triple or free quad damage, you're in love. You're in love. Oh, slow has been reworked. Let me look at. Where is frostbite? Soldiers resistance, necromancy. I don't know where that mutation went. There was a mutation. Oh, there it is. It's not survival. It's just general. Enemies suffer damage per stack of slow. Frozen enemies count as having maximum stacks. So there's 5 different levels of slow. Enemies can get slower, and then when they hit maximum slowness, they're frozen, and they'll take DOT while they're slowed. So our ice bow could do damage over time when they get unfrozen. And then of course, networking. Enemies hit with a ranged attack are marked for 8 seconds. and then they share damage. So instead of having an arrow in the enemy, you just have to hit them with a ranged attack. Gotcha, gotcha. So what are we looking for? Let me take a quick little look. Take a look, see? I wonder if scissors plus necromancy would be good because you get one kill, which would give you recovery, and then another kill because of the scissor effect. That might synergize, but I think I'm just gonna go gastronomy. There's, just to be simple and easy about this, but there are very interesting mutation changes made. Okay, a colorless heavy turret is very interesting. I'll probably grab this over... Probably over the stun grenade because we have the ability to freeze. We don't really need a stun. The grenade is nice just to kill anything that we don't want to deal with, but the stun grenade doesn't really have too much of a reason to be here, I think. We can just do something like this. I wonder why there was a sound. It's you. I see you now. Ah! Okay, these guys are hit me. Okay. Why are we getting freaking grenades? Too many grenades. No invisible enemies down there. Just looking. Did he see me? He did not see me. He sees me. Curse has been lifted. In that case, YOLO. Yeah, the damage on a big target with these scissors leaves a little to be desired. If you're not getting a weak enemy killed, then the damage is not the best. But hey, you summon enemies, which means that in theory, you're actually easier to attack. And you know what? I did hit that guy in the shield. And it definitely pierced him. And you're dead. That being said, like, it might not be amazing. Oh, all right. It's still really good. Got him. I knew I was killing him because I killed a weak enemy. Well, he's not actually that weak. He is an enemy, though. Burner, 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 burner. I don't know, this seems very safe. Like, enemies are getting stun locked by the scissors, it seems. Dude, what would the possible legendary for the scissors be? Now I'm interested. So this is gonna be interesting, but I think Yeah, we wanted them both at the same area so we could get a double kill. Okay, apparently these don't hit behind you that easily. Movement speed after kill probably on this. I don't know. Legendaries did get a slight retweaking. There are new legendaries, so in theory, maybe this is gonna have like a very cool effect, like the next attack after you kill an enemy also kills an enemy instantaneously. So like you can combo kill and actually move faster. Might be a, you know, wishing for a lot, but it would certainly help out the damage on single targets. Because if there's ever multiple enemies in a row right next to each other, this thing slaps. But unfortunately, when there are single big targets, it's a little on the slower side actually getting them killed. Gonna quickly, ooh. God, the damage on this is just so good. Poisons the enemy as well. I would love maybe to grab this for the boss fight, but I'm sticking with what we have right now. Oh, I mean, okay. For the boss fight, you'd probably just want the giant killer. Yeah, that'll, why did I re-roll it? I'm, you know, just, ignore me, okay? I'm an idiot. You wonder if anyone's ripped the models or animation from the game. I still want to see the Queen's moveset from another angle. Hello. Screw the Queen! And I'm just going the long way just for the hell of it. And because I haven't seen the food yet, like the food drop. Does anything change when you use homunculus? Wow, I didn't anticipate it looking like this, but this is what the homunculus looks like. You still have the flaming head, but your head actually still gets yeeted from your body. Only a little creepy. Oops. Only a little. All right, well, I guess we're done with the floor. No bonus rune, kind of blows, but that's okay. I guess I will check the floor. Nah, didn't see it. All right, let's go up here. Lots of biters and weak enemies to kill, which could allow us to combo. Although we did do the whole floor without getting hit, I think. And we had gastronomy bonus, so actually our health is totally fine. And, well, I guess I didn't find the food, so I didn't recycle it at all. What about frostbite? 133 DPS per stack of slow. How would that affect the ice bow? I guess slow down will spread to nearby enemies, so it will, in theory, do damage. I don't know how it works with like if you freeze an enemy, will they just die passively? You know, let's test it. Like if we freeze an enemy, will they just die and then spread the slow to other enemies? Who knows? I hope they don't get unfrozen, but I have no idea. You did hit it back. So it seems like they are taking damage while slowed. I couldn't really tell if they were... You did get me. I couldn't really tell if they were, I get you out of the air. Let me finish my train of thought. I couldn't really tell if they were being thawed due to the frostbite effect or not. It did kind of seem like they were, though. I really like the scissors, but yeah, the damage on single targets is miserable. Ah, I didn't see you. I didn't see you either. And I should have probably rolled out of the way. That's okay, there's gonna be food on the floor, so if we need healing, we can get it. Well, there goes our disengagement for the floor as well. Not a very strong performance, but I'm trying to trying to use the scissors a little bit more, and it's not quite working how I would want it to work. I'm trying to freeze enemies, hit them with the scissors, get a combo kill, spread the frost to adjacent enemies. And you know what I'm noticing, or what it sounds like or feels like is happening, is it feels like, oh, that was a good kill. It feels like enemies that are allowing slow to trigger on nearby enemies, because of frostbite, I'm actually aggroing them. Like they're being drawn towards me, which isn't really what I want. Like, I don't want to pull aggro from frostbite. I think frostbite might just be trash. The DOT is nice, but I do feel like it's causing more issues than it's solving. I mean, it's not really solving any problems. No. All this for the freaking food shop. Thank you. You know what? Reduce my malaise infection as well. We got things to do on the floor. That didn't hit you, unfortunately. I think the game never explains who are, why you are, says ELQ. Well, the game does tell you who you are. They don't tell you how you got to how you are. I'm not spoiling, but Dead Cells very much does say who you are. I wanna kill an enemy and apply the frostbite to see if it actually is pulling aggro. Oh, is that the curse chest? It is. It's very good to be able to see it right here. Okay, killed you. Did get to 60 kills. It sounded like there was like a musical note that played when that happened too, like, oh. Yeah, like they're totally aggroed. They're aggroed and angry. You dick. Stop it. You shoot through walls. Stop it. My scissors are very slow. I mean, really what I should be doing is that, but just freeze them and then run away. Oh, good, Face Flask. That's a useful piece of equipment. I love Face Flask. We're gonna go slow on this one. That's an elite. I don't want to go fight the elite right now. Not when I'm heavily cursed. Actually, not really that heavily cursed. It's just mediumly cursed. All right. Connie says, I'm a fan of ice bow cheese. You're a fan of all cheeses. I should really be doing this faster, but I mean, I have an idea. Freeze him and then attack once. Something jumped. I saw that. Also, I can't open this. Ah, there we go. Like, is my RB not working? RB, oh my God, thank you. It's like my controller stopped functioning. Very strange. All right, get out of here. I guess if I just like run away from you like a coward, you can't hit me. Okay, I need a new weapon. Not forever. I just need a new weapon for the boss fight. Oh, perfect. Hey, come here. I love luring an enemy into an elite and then killing the elite. That's gonna be like my new favorite thing in this game. Hey. Hey. Oh! Ah! Your friend didn't get frozen. All right, we gotta grab something else, I think. Teleport you near and attack it, dealing a critical damage. Dealing a critical damage, nice. It's a little lower damage than the scissors, so actually the scissors are probably better. Death Scythe, again, lower damage. Frost Blast reusable, but we have an ice bow with 7 shots, is good enough. Baseball bat. I mean, just look at the damage. 9,000 DPS on a root or a stun. For the first boss, you can very easily lock him down and then just start smacking. Oh, there was another chest. Let's go look at that other chest. So I am thinking about the baseball bat. It would be a really nice weapon to have. Also, I will not forget the extra food in that room. Wrenching whip, not interested. We got multiple extra food. mean, even if you don't get every baseball bat attack being a crit, some of them are going to be crits. Some of them are going to be going kong 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 kong. I don't know. I've been having such a fun time. It's hard to like. I would put it in my backpack. I would say, hey, scissors, go in my backpack, grab the baseball bat for the boss fight. But let's re-roll and see what else we get. Stunned, frozen, or rooted critical hits on the Nutcracker. That's like perfectly synergizes with what we have, although it is gonna be a little underwhelming for the boss. We haven't done a lot of baseball bat runs. Abe is just addicted to the bonk. I love the bonk. And I think we'll just re-roll again. Shark. Crits on rooted targets. The toothpick just does a lot of damage. The crossbow just does a lot of damage, but I don't like it. And I mean, we're rolling scissors, aren't we? And now that I have a boy's axe, I'm like, oh no, totally. We absolutely want something that lets us hit heavy damage on a rooted target now that I've got the boy's axe. I think what I will do though is put this in the backpack and maybe we'll find something else in the future. I should have bought the baseball bat though. Would have been a good synergy. Wanted the money. There's also like 2 enemies to kill, and then there's at least 2 different food items to pick up. Is there a thing there? Excuse me? I just saw blood. I'd love to like get out of the level zone. You think we could maybe do that at the bottom and then climb this wall all the way up to the top? That would be kind of hilarious. You have to let me try at least once. I think I probably have tried it previously. You have to let me try. There's a teleporter right here. Clunk. No, I don't think you can actually get traction on that wall. Nope. It's unfortunate. You need like some sort of trampoline. We need rush. That's what we need. So there's 1, 2, 3 food items to sell. We are done with the floor, and our weapon for the boss fight is going to be ice bow scissors. Fantastic. Oh, and you know we've got a turret as well. Alucard's sword has a synergy with his shield, where they combo each other. Attacking with the sword also hits the enemy with the shield. Says Jackman. Is that legendary only, or is that for any level of it? Bulletin board. Do not forget to clean the cellar on a regular basis. The meat will not last more than 3 or 4 days. After that, it will begin to emit a foul odor. Any Alucard sword and shield will work. Sounds interesting. And you know what? I'm giving myself not enough credit right now. We actually have more damage than it thinks for the boss fight, than it looks for the boss fight, I should say, because we actually have a gastronomy bonus, which will keep us at plus 66%. So it's not gonna be as bad as I'm thinking it will be. Legendary just gives you another part of the combo. That seems interesting. All right, let's get out of here. I've got high hopes. I've got high hopes. I've got high hopes. Plus 75% damage on a rooted target sewing scissors. Might be worth doing that. Using the boy's axe for that synergy. Although, we would lose the DOT from being slow. 268 DPS for each stack of slow. The problem is that the enemies, they recover their slow so quickly, it doesn't seem that good. I might take a glance at the mutations and see what we have. Plus 10% damage when you're near it. Is there anything else that we would like to have? The pogo power, that's for like a tactics run. Health Flask restores 100% HP, but the effect is spread out over 12 seconds. It used to be 85%. While healing, you deal more damage. Counterattack. Berserker also makes you immune to stun, so you can attack an enemy and then fall, I guess. Using a health flask adds 1% damage to your attack for 20 seconds. If you have at least one empty flask left, it will recharge after killing one elite enemy. Also causes one more elite enemy to spawn in each biome. What? I feel like this is not working as intended. It's a 1% damage for a mutation. Not so good. Killing one elite to get a health flask? Very good. This seems stupid, and it's almost certainly broken, but that's pretty funny. I think we'll just keep our mutations as is. We'll keep this slow. I'm gonna be using the ice bow because there's water anyways. How strange. Oops, all ones. Or is this actually water? I mean, it triggers electrocution. Okay. A little careful. Oh, I couldn't roll fast enough. My roll was on cooldown. That's the most annoying way to take damage in this fight is when you're on cooldown. Okay, try it again. It did it again. That's why sometimes I like dodging into the middle, because then you actually have a little bit of control over coming off of your dodge. Hey, die. Hey, die. Did not, in fact, slice the boss. The boss is learning. He's afraid. It's afraid. Jackman says, I don't like rolling in the corner anymore because of that. The other thing is in how you're supposed to do it. The best way of doing it is to just have a shield, because then you can just parry while not moving, parry the claw, and then you can immediately parry another claw if it shows up. Requires a little bit more active management, but is probably just a better way of doing it overall. Where the heck are we going now? Whoops. Nest. Nest boss. We could go to the Fractured Shrines. Sepulcher. We could go Slumbering Sanctuary or Graveyard into the Cavern. You want more you know what? There are new legendary items. Let's go to the Fractured Shrines. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll pick up a cool legendary, and we'll be able to check it out and see what it does. Maybe we'll get the legendary scissors. I almost called them safety scissors again. And maybe these sewing scissors will have a cool effect on them, which makes it kick ass. I gotta replace my amulet. I don't like that burn on the ground when I'm trying to make sure enemies get frozen. Yeah, so he got aggroed because he got hit by the slow, which is causing him to take damage. That could be, I mean, on like BC 3 or lower, it doesn't matter. But on BC like 5 or 4, that matters. I am able to kill enemies in basically one hit. You didn't die though, so I'm immediately a liar. Well, you're gonna come after me. I don't want to kill you. You're an easy kill for the future. Okay. Let's go get it. We'll go the long way. And by long way, I mean short way. It's actually a very, like, easy path back, too. Ice crossbow. Oh, you know, I have heard that the Scythe Claw is one-handed instead of two, if you have a legendary version of it. That seems kind of interesting. Freezes the enemy, huh? I don't need it. I don't want it. I like what I've got. What I've really, really got. Get out of here, bird. No one likes you, bird. Okay. Now. Eight. Oh, I hate you. By the way, hey you. I will wait as long as I need to wait for. You know what? That's what I'm gonna do to you. They are angry. You are also angry. Please just get hit by the turret one more time and die. Thank you. A rat! The perfect enemy to kill very easily and then combo kill into something else possibly. Hello. You don't teleport to me, unfortunately, so you're gonna be a little bit of a hard ask. A hard ask. Got him. Ladies and gentlemen, do not become an elite. All right, let me get this done. Wait. Got him. I love luring an enemy into an elite and then crushing them, slicing them up, making them into fish fillets. Shots explode into a toxic cloud. Oh, you don't say. 7,000 DPS is pretty good though. Bumps enemies. Double giant whistle. I mean, that's just, it's good. It's fun. It's 2 giant whistles. I'm not gonna change out my weapons. Sonic Carbine is, it's bleeding and toxicity and crits up, but the crits up are never really gonna apply. So that's a good weapon, but this is more fun. actually don't even think I've ever used double giant whistle. Double giant whistle should flip you off. Maybe it should flip you off. Oh, tombstone. Oh, the tombstone does double the damage of the scissors. Well, our scissors need to be upgraded. I'll probably take the giant killer with me at the end of the floor so we have something for boss fights, but I'll probably keep the scissors until then. Just because I've had so much fun with these scissors. Remind me that I bought that. But I need something for boss fights that is a little bit better than the scissors, so. I mean, here's the thing. The game gives you the ability to hold on to an extra item. It was never originally meant for this purpose. It was originally meant so that you could have crossbows, I think. He was turning into an elite. Because when they made crossbows two-handed, they wanted you to be able to hold on to an item that you could carry with you for a little bit. Level generation seems a little bit glitchy lately. I'll admit to that. Excuse me. Apparently that didn't hit you out of the air. I thought I had done that previously. Maybe I was wrong. I thought that was gonna be an obelisk. How wrong was I? We did hit 60. I thought we already had 60. You dick. Just fires so quickly. He's so fast. Abe likes dropping him off the cliffs. Absolutely. I love yeeting enemies off of cliffs. And myself, apparently. Never do that, by the way. Why am I not using the freaking giant whistle more? Hey, knock it off. Goodbye, turret. Okay, we lived. You die quickly. I really wanted disengagement to save me from the damage I took when I was falling. Okay, run into the shop. Hello, my friend. I could really go for some cheese right about now. Such good cheese. You know, I guess I could. Actually, you know what? You're right, chat. And by chat, I mean Connie. Spartan sandals could be a lot of fun right about now. I didn't think about it, but yeah, we could just keep kicking the enemies off of the ledge repeatedly. Although not so much big guys, right? His health bar is completely screwed up. Gotta be careful. I suppose what we could do is we could just heal and then grab that mutation that gives us a healing flask every single elite kill, which is clearly bugged but very hilarious. Ooh, that's a big food. I still don't really like the, still don't really like the, frostbite all that much. It's angering enemies, which I'm not a big fan of. I would much prefer it if it did not constantly anger enemies, making them teleport to me when I didn't expect them to be teleporting to me. What the heck? There was an enemy here like a second ago, right? How did that not kill you? Just looking at the map, keeping track of what's going on. Hey. See ya. Is this an alpha? This is the alpha, current alpha version of Dead Cells. Version 34, or release version 34. Gotta say I'm having a lot of fun time with the scissors. And I'm surprised at how much damage it's doing, even though in theory, on paper, I don't think it should be doing this much damage, but I think a lot of that is because of the additional damage I'm doing by freezing the enemies and having the DOT from Frostbite applied. So if I get rid of Frostbite, I do worry about not doing as much damage, enough damage. I'm gonna eat that one. We don't need gastronomy for next floor, it's just a nice to have. I guess we'll just go this way. We know that this is a easy path. Chest. On paper, scissors should do more damage. Yep. Nope. I might be between a rock and a hard place, but on paper, scissors should do more damage. Makes no sense. What boss should we go fight? Should we go fight Scarecrow? Should we fight the Timekeeper, or should we fight the... We still have multiple chests to do. Should we fight the Giant? Giant's not really affected by slow or anything, so it's gonna be hard to use the ice bow effectively. That's not like a good enough reason to not go and do the fight. It's just something to keep in mind. That's a telluric shock. I don't know what the legendary does. Grants a shield upon killing an enemy. It's different. It has been changed. Don't forget the giant killer. I will try not to. Telluric shock. It's good. Is this better than the turret? I mean, oops, all legendaries is kind of fun. Is 4 BC in 15 hours a good pace? Probably. I don't know, when I booted up the game, I was already on 5. Let's go for it. Please. Grants a shield upon killing an enemy. I like it for the iframes, and it does some pretty okay damage. It's pretty, not spammable, but it's got a pretty low cooldown. We'll probably be taking the giant killer with us, so we have something to use against bosses. In which case, we are certainly... So the shield lasts for like a split second. Good to know. So we don't need anything in our backpack slot. We'll do this. Goodbye, boy's axe. Crit if the victim is an elite or a boss. G2F, welcome. Yo, you stream Dead Cells a lot? Some people would say that I unfortunately do. You again. I have been playing a lot of Dead Cells lately. I would say the answer to that question is absolutely yes. I've got a pretty big YouTube playlist of all my Dead Cells as well. It's gotta be like a couple of 100 runs, right? Let's go. I also play other things like Enter the Gungeon, Slay the Spire, Monster Train, Monolith, The Binding of Isaac. What have I played recently? I played through Control recently. That was a lot of fun. I'm so hooked I'm on 1BC, says G2F. Well, that means you've won a run. So congrats. Hold on, I gotta think about this. What boss do we want to fight? Ah, screw it, let's go Mausoleum boss. Perfect timing. JMC, thank you for the resub. Some say grinding the bank is a pathway to unimaginable powers. No, it's a pathway to an outfit. I already forgot what we unlocked from that. So probably wasn't an outfit. We should have gone caverns. Actually, we couldn't go to the caverns from where we were. Yeah. Which is annoying because I don't like that the caverns is your only path to level 12 equipment. I would love to get level 12 equipment from another biome, but I want to fight other bosses at times. I guess we could have gone, no, because we could have gone Cavern Mausoleum, but that would require us not to go to the Fractured Shrine, so whatever. Whatever, dude. Man, it took me way too long to unlock that stupid outfit from the bank, says Connie. Oh, the one with the trap jumping? I swear the hitboxes on those traps are broken as hell. The hitboxes on the traps are not broken. What it is that while you're mantling, your hitbox is higher than it looks. And other such things. Give me a second. I really thought I saw someone up here. You know what? All right, that'll never get old. Blood Puppy is just here to traumatize Abe. Not a big fan of Blood Puppy in Isaac. And you could imagine why. See you. See you. This is not gonna be our fastest descent in the biome, absolutely. But that's okay. Nope. What the hell? I need a clip of that one. That is absurd. I fell through the pipe. Okay, he went yeeted. That's an unusual one. I haven't seen that lately. I've had that happen before sometimes, but never to that degree. Good Lord. And the annoying thing is, 2 food. That's damage bonuses. The annoying thing is, like, that's clearly not what I wanted. That was such a good multi-kill. We've not found any bonus runes on this run yet. Like, that's clearly not what I wanted because I jumped down to the lower platform. Whatever. Ice bow 9. Enemies suffer bleeding. Slowdown lasts longer. You know what? I like it. I like it a lot. It doesn't have everything, but it's got enough. Dude, I need new scissors. Oh, let's go. I saw these and I'm like, that's not scissors. Wait a minute, there's scissors. Extra 3,500 DPS and then on top of it, extra 50% at maximum health. That's pretty good. You know what? Let's keep going. You never know what you're gonna find. 32,000 on the crit from the baseball bat. My God. And another ice bow. Spreads to nearby enemies. What I'm looking for is freezes more slowly and slowdown lasts longer. I'm looking for both of those ideally. I almost got my head crushed on the elevator. Really, throwing axes are survival? What happened? Well, we got him. Reveal secret walls. We gotta hold it for now. No, get out of here. That's such a nice modifier to have. Move, 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 move. That's good. We're fine. Get out of here. Yeah, it's so nice to be able to have that glint. Honestly, that's what I would love to have as an option in... It's like a grave here or something. That's what I would like to have as an option instead of the big red square from the accessibility option. Like, I want a hint. That seems like the perfect amount of hint for me. Then I'm not just running around for 10 minutes like, oh, I gotta find it. I didn't mean to go in here. Super Mario Dead Cells. That's the name of the clip. I like it. Hey. What the heck? I was very startled by the... It's just... No. I was very startled by the sound effect of the legendary dropping. Now I do see it. It's a legendary oiled sword. It spreads oil to nearby enemies. Or rather, it spreads oil around the enemies when you hit them. We don't have fire. Well, I have fire on my dropping attack. That's about it. Couple of scrolls remaining. We'll do a once over of the floor before we're done. I'm just looking to... I'm trying to think... Oh, because it went down a pipe. You're right. I'm trying to think if there's any reason for me to grab it. Other than it being oops all legendaries. I don't think so. Nice. Nice. Dude, the scissors are such a fun item in the game. They're so good. I am glad I decided to play the some more of the alpha today. So let's grab our weapon and let's do a bit of a once-over since we have this. Let's see what we're missing, if we're missing anything. Because I know me, I probably found all the secrets already because I'm so good at this game and I have such good eyesight too. Don't ask me about the duct tape on my glasses. You know, that's just, it's structural duct tape. And super glue. By the way, I'm not joking. We'll get a new pair eventually. These ones are fine. They're fine. I can see totally fine. Hey. Now this is weird pipe that killed me, so let's be a little bit careful about this. I'd love to get back up to full health before the boss fight as well, but wow, that cleared the malaise. There's 2 enemies remaining. Sometimes I don't know about this game. Had to check. Had to try. What you duct tape your glasses with? Do they also shoot lasers? Do they have infinite ammo? Oh no, they're sharing ammo with my... retainer. I don't know. I don't have braces. I'm trying to think of something funny. Laugh! Laugh! Already been up there. This is where we picked this up, so at this point we are treading old ground. There was a skill shop. I'm gonna go look at that skill shop, but I don't think I'm gonna buy anything from the skill shop because I really like the fact that we have legendaries. Telluric Shock is nothing special. The shield, I mean, it only grants you the shield for like, you know, a freaking millisecond. It's not really that useful at all. It would be a little bit more interesting if you could actually have the shield for a little bit longer and then you could actually build into like a shield build. But, oh, this must be where we grab the amulet. So let's go grab our old amulet. The points in survival are a little bit better. We've explored the floor. We're gonna grab the money on the way down and then we're out. Whee! Yeah. The damage you take is inflicted upon the enemy. We'll go actually take a look at this sword, which I haven't really looked at yet, but I don't think it's gonna really be fantastic. I mean, victims spread oil. If you hit them with the sword, they already spread oil onto themselves. So, not a huge get. Check out skills, see if there's anything that we want. Electrodynamics could be fun. I used it on the last run, I think, and it was pretty enjoyable. Big ol' cannon. Big ol' cannon. 8,000 DPS. I mean, I might just take this over Telluric Shock because it's gonna be a little bit better for the boss, but Telluric Shock is also kind of okay. I don't know. We could just keep it. Wolf Trap enemies take more damage. Giant Whistle. It does more damage, but the current one that we have is used twice. So why would we not just take the one that gets used twice? And this is Reality Slice room. All right, we're out, I guess. There's one enemy left, and then we're gonna get the food and we're gonna leave. And there's a chain here that I didn't see previously. I guess one of the two elites dropped it. So we're gonna recycle the food. We're gonna have a 70% damage bonus for the fight, which is pretty good. What's with the brain tombstone? I guess that's where the necromancer can just summon an enemy for free. Like, there's a dude buried here. I have the giant killer, correct. Have to check. Now, I don't have a shield. I would like to have a shield. I don't have one. But I also can't really equip it because if I equip a shield, what am I gonna drop for it? I'm not gonna drop my scissors, are you kidding me? It's my scissors and I want them now. Plus damage to a frozen target. Do you think that'll work well on the boss? Maybe plus damage on a bleeding target might be better, but let's keep it as is. The scissors having more damage on a frozen target, I like the idea of that a lot, but there's no reason to reroll these weapons right now. I can't think of one anyways. Let's fight. Let's do it, Mausoleum. I would love to get another legendary. I want to just see what the legendaries are. Like, what would the scissors be? I don't know. I might have to look on the wiki and see if anyone's updated it. Or we could do a run of Oops All Legendaries. Okay. I have no idea what happened. Ooh. No! I didn't anticipate him doing that attack. Also, hitting him in the air does not make him... What the heck? Whatever. Gong, 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 gong. All right, that was a terrible fight. I'd like to get a legendary. How about you just freaking live, dummy? I'm talking to myself here. How about you just live through the fight? Gotta say the giant whistle though, wrecked him. That punch does so much damage. I mean, honestly, what I should have done on the fight is just run away from the boss the entire time and just whistled him to death. If I did that, I think we would have been totally in the clear. We're gonna re-roll the safety scissors. It's not safety scissors. I don't really want to re-roll it. Re-roll it again. I was hoping to grab plus damage on a frozen target. It's okay. Hold on, what's our mutation look like now? Yep. Refills after killing one elite. Fantastic. Past couple of runs have been to the lighthouse. Maybe this time we'll go, I don't know, Astrolab. Why not? We have 0 bonus scrolls. This seems like a very terrible idea, but let's go for it. Bonus scrolls being no cursed chest had spawned when they shouldn't have, no extra floor runes I've noticed, so gotta feel like we're a bit underpowered, but that's okay. Careful, watch your head. And I don't know how you died. Should really... maybe reroll the scissors a little bit more, because if we could get it, because yeah, victims burn when they die is not really what we're interested in, but if we could have gotten it to plus damage on a frozen target, that would have been really nice. I might try to reroll it for the Astrolab. Dude, the range. The range that we get is absurd. You are affected by Frozen. Okay. Okay. Just keep shooting and eventually both of them should die. I have that too, you dummy. Although I guess we would have gotten a temporary low-value shield. Goodbye, biters. They died to the rotating trap, I think. Couldn't help but feel like maybe I was gonna get hit from behind. I would like to, again, continue upgrading weapons. In fact, I would love to upgrade the scissors, because at this point, if I didn't get what I wanted from the reroll's so expensive. So a new pair of scissors is gonna be cheaper on the rerolls. Yeah. Magical Lance stuns the victim. Ooh, do we want a shield? I don't know. Giant Killer's probably more important than a shield, because I don't want to get rid of my scissors. That's basically this whole run. Whoa, my god. I didn't see him at all. This whole run is just scissors based. Geofuria, welcome. Game looks cool. Dude, I love Dead Cells. Food. We'll probably still recycle it for the damage, even though I do need the HP. If there's a big food item, I will probably... Okay, see you later. We'll probably eat a big food item if it shows up. Explosive crossbow. Good damage. Nope. Nope. Get punched. Actually good damage, but I'm never actually going to use the weapon effectively. I have an excuse to not take any item in the game. Lyric Shock. I think that this is actually better than the one that we currently have, just because of it does more damage. I don't care about the shield on a kill. So, that's one of those legendaries that's basically worthless. Grants a shield on a kill, the shield lasts for like less than 1 second. I'm sure there are runs in which that has saved people or, you know, blocked significant damage, but I just don't see it. Burke says, I guess other weapons didn't make the cut. What do you think about the scissors so far? I love the scissors. They're a fun weapon. I look for fun and good. They're both fun and good. So I'm loving them. We got the teleporter. At least I got one of them. also acts as a whip, which is interesting. I'm craning my head to the right, trying to look around the corner like it actually matters. That's okay, it did its job. Wait, but the cooldown came back immediately? Yo, if you only get one kill, you get the cooldown reduction? On the whistle? Now I gotta try that out. If there's only one enemy on the screen, I think maybe you get it immediately? Let's see. No. How come it came back immediately last time? I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, you know what? It's because it hit the shield and ricocheted. We got the cooldown immediately. That's what it is. There is a large food item. I will probably just eat that. Gourd Power, welcome. First time chat. What? Either A, you changed your name, or B, you're a fake Gourd Power. And I don't know which one's worst, honestly. Hello. Thank you. Different account, they say. Yeah, I'll believe that when I see it. Yeah, incredible sus. Hold on. Falling bombs. Did I attack while using Telluric Shock? Is that a thing? Have I been misusing Telluric Shock this whole time? You can attack while you're in the air. So when you land, you hit. That's incredible. You learn something new every day. Like, okay, that time it didn't work at all. Yo, could you come here? Thank you. You know what? See ya. Slice. Slice and dice. We are done? No, we didn't go through red door. What? No, we did. We just went from the other side. When you exit a door, it doesn't show up on your map. Oh God, my crotch. Ugh. Got smacked by that big ball. So we've been through this door. We want to go up to the shop. Dun, 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 dun. Check out the skills. I mean, I don't know what I would take. A slightly better Telluric Shock that has fewer modifiers. And this is something that interests me. Why does one of them have 5 and one of them have 4? The one that has 4 is of a higher level. Shouldn't it have more modifiers? I could take 2 whistles. Dude, why would I not want to go 2 whistles? ELQ3 says, Poggers, I did it. No, I didn't. What do you mean? It still says ELQ3 for me. Giant fist build. You know what? I like it. Name change check. No, it still says ELQ3 for me. I don't know, I think you did it wrong. Shh, nobody, Shh, no one tell him. Shh. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Wait, where was there? Oh, there's the food. I see it. All right. Let's get the heck out of here. Dun, oh, excuse me. Woo. A little sneezy. I'll stop it now. Parry shield. Oh, it's so good on the Hand of the King fight. This is where I wonder, because it's so good at scooping up the bombs and then spitting them back, but I'm gonna say no shield. I always take Armadillo Pack. Let's do an Armadillo Pack-less run instead of relying on the Ice Bow to do some of our damage. There's not even anything here. So let's go get our food, grab our free scroll, and then get out of here. We are at full HP as well. Quite nice indeed. At least the new name is pronounceable. What was ELQ supposed to be other than, you know, the 3 letters ELQ? Because I don't know of any other way of pronouncing it other than that. At least Pixely is pronounceable. You're right about that. Holy water has apparently been changed as well. The hitbox is a little bit better, I hear. We have cleaned out the floor. Let's get out of here. Elk? Okay, well, I suppose. Is Dead Cells playable with keyboard and a mouse? I have no idea. I play with a controller. I assume it is playable with a keyboard or a mouse because there are keyboard keys on display. But I don't play it with a keyboard and a mouse. You'd have to ask Mud about that one. Speaking of Mud, when do we get a Dead Cells stream? Plus damage on a frozen target, plus 20% damage. Victims slow down all nearby enemies when they die. Victims freeze nearby enemies when they die. The boss is never going to be frozen, so this is really just plus 20% damage, but that's kind of innate for the weapon. I would love to have something that's like crit damage up. Slowed down bleeding is that's like perfect, because as soon as we hit him with the ice bow, he's going to be slowed and bleeding. Which actually makes me think about continuing to re-roll the scissors, but I think I'm not going to do that. Like, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 affixes. 4. Okay. No. Plus 20% damage. Okay. I do hate the victims burn when they die, but I'm not going to spend any more money re-rolling. Let's just get out of here. I've already spent way too much. All right, good luck, everybody. Good luck. Whistle time. Oh, really? That's disappointing. Yeah, that also sucks a little bit. By the way, he's dead. Just die, please. Thank you. That was a good fight. That was a fun fight. I should practice this guy a little bit more. I don't come down here to the Hand of the King too often. We've done a lot of Dracula lately is the thing. Maybe in the future we'll try more fights to the Astrolabe. I will say, still have a lot of HP. We'll probably swap out, I gotta do it like this for now, our mutations on the next floor, but for right now we're set where we are, and we like where we're at. Another thing is that I didn't notice at all, because I wasn't paying too much attention, I didn't notice if the whistle was hitting the boss twice, or if it does work through the shield. If the got him. Yeah, I don't know if the whistle was hitting the boss twice, the legendary version, or if I was just using two whistles. Everything was going a little fast and hard to see. Don't forget about using your Jesus, that's a lot of nonsense. Don't forget about using your ice as well. That's a big part of this whole run, actually. Okay, so there's another whistle. It is a level 12. I also see the spinner. That's all. I'm taking a lot of damage. Hold on. Thank you. Taking a lot of damage so far. It's okay. Oh. Dude, the flyer. Oh God. The flyers are so annoying right now. I will just heal up. We can buy another healing flask. I keep trying to whistle them out of the air, but my whistle's not on cooldown. So here's my change to my strategy. I'm not going to be using the whistles until they're flying above me, because I need the whistle to save myself from those freaking book mages. Because that's like the third one in a row that's tried to get me. If only that was an early food shop. Because if it was an early food shop, I wouldn't have had to just spend a heal. Ah! I don't know why I feel like my bow should aim directly upwards. But in my head, I'm like, man, that would make it a lot easier if my bow just aimed directly upwards. You know what it is? I'm realizing. It's because of the AoE. Oh, God. Yep. It's because of the AoE slowness causing damage to the enemy, and then the book guys are aggroing on me even when I can't see them. That's why they're being such an annoyance. It's because they're aggroing before I even get line of sight on them. And they surprise me, and I'm like in the middle of engaging another enemy, so then I have to time my dodges, and then I'm failing to time my dodges. So, what does this mean? Well, what this means is that in the future, we should not take Frostbite. I think Frostbite is a very bad mutation. I've been testing it out. I've been having fun with it. but I think ultimately it's more of a pain than it's worth because of the fact that I can't control the aggro. So that's something that we're gonna probably replace. Yep. Yep. So if anything on the screen has a shield, you'll get a refund if you try to use the whistle. That's pretty cool. Totally fine with that. We only got one legendary punch. I don't care. We killed a bookman. And the bookmen have been historically extremely annoying. Yeah, let me look at this. We aggroed enemies that were inside of the building, and one of them was a freaking crow. So you know what? Get wrecked. I don't like you. Not even anymore, I just never have liked you. Why did he attack me? Did he get slowed? I guess we knocked the enemy off of the level, so he got affected by the slow. You just aggroed, but you don't actually teleport. So that's what I needed the emergency whistles for. It's just like, boo dude. Okay. And now that I'm realizing that that's what's happening, my engagements are going a little bit better, but it is still very annoying that even happened in the first place. Hold on. That's okay. What a strange layout to this. I saw the rune. I wanted to see if there was food in there for gastronomy, which we still have. It's gonna kill you immediately, so you don't, cause any issues. Elite bomber. Why did I don't know why the giant's hand didn't hit him. He wasn't really invisible. But we're seeing how this is negatively affecting us, where enemies will aggro. I mean, that elite bomber shouldn't really have come after me, but yet he did. Yet he did. Yet he did. Just die. Gonna get for more damage. He attacked me as I was climbing. He's a bit of a jerk. I have 22,000 HP. That's a decent amount of HP, but it's not enough. We would like to have more, for certain. Where the hell's the food shop? It must be even further down here. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen it this far down. How do I even get there? Oh, through the lore room. Good old lore rooms, always screwing things up for me. There's our food shop. I mean, we need the food. You know what? Beautiful. I love getting the freebie. Oh, I really wanted the bird. There, bird. Okay. I opened my map specifically because I was looking for the bird, and then I heard him as I paused. 25,000 HP. That's quite a lot. Would have loved to have had a little bit more. We're not going to be able to afford any rerolls, but that's okay. Our weapons are fine. Buy the food. We're done with the level. We're not going to get hit on the birds because I'm just going to whistle them to death. Teleporter. Celsa Louise, welcome. How are you doing today? Welcome to Dead Cells. Welcome to Dead Cells. May I take your order? There should be more food somewhere in the level, but I'm not gonna run around trying to find it. I should, because more food equals 39% more damage against the boss, but I think I'm just gonna live with it. Kill the bird elites by going down the elevator after arguing them. Aggroing them. Actually, I think I'm just gonna kill the bird elites by punching them really hard with a fist that's not even mine own. Let me show you. Hi. You think he put the bird elites there, like, protect me, and then we just, like, go up there and punch him? I didn't get my weapon. I'm losing my damage bonus. Why double whistle? Why do I have 2 whistles equipped? Because I can have 2 whistles. That is all. Double whistles are fun. They do so much damage, too. Bosses are kind of melting. But unfortunately, the legendary whistle doesn't hit one enemy twice. It hits 2 different enemies, even on a boss fight. That's fine, but a little bit, well, I was kind of hoping that it would hit 1 enemy twice. We should have also probably gotten a shield, because we are going to get rid of gastronomy at this point. But we'll take the mutation that gives us like 40% extra health. Yeah. 38,000, 35,000. Disengagement will still be able to be used once. I mean, this basically doesn't change for a boss fight. We have max HP, full HP, 4 flasks. What do we want for our 3rd mutation? I don't think we need frostbite. 3,000 DPS while slowed, but bosses, especially post first boss, they purge, slow, and frostbite so quickly. Like, maybe recovery just so we can get health back if we ever get hit once. I think that might be a little bit better. Dead Inside would take us to 70,000 HP, but we could not use healing flasks. If you were out of healing flasks, that would be amazing. We don't have a backpack shield. Technically speaking, kill rhythm would enable us to fire off our bow very quickly, and then use the giant killer very quickly. I am kind of the opinion that anything that increases my speed overall is nice, so kill rhythm is pretty handy. You can basically just spam out those freezing shots, which might interrupt him. Sure, let's do it. 35,000 HP. That's a lot of HP. That should be enough. By the way, your malaise tier is increased. They say dogs are man's best friend. Thank you for bringing me more. My dude has no torso. Like, he's a chest and then a ball. His design is a little weird. He's just a chest and then a ball. I did it, I dodged. Well, mostly. Yeah, figured that. I still need to hit him. Hey. Stop it. Right? I never anticipate. Let me heal up too. I never anticipate him doing the tornado attack, so I always get hit by it. Jump! Oh, it's okay. Just hit him. Get your health back. Whoa. He went so high into the air. Heal up. He interrupted my healing. What a jerk. Jump! Tornado? I was prepared this time. Hey, knock it off. Give me that. Wow, not even the giant wants to hit him, and then he loses his boss armor at the very end there. Which outfit is that? It's the Dracula and the Bobby head outfit, that is correct, because this is the alpha of Dead Cells for the next update, and you can put this head on any, well, nearly any outfit. Celso Luis says he looks like a magician. Excuse me? I guess with the cape, I do kind of look like a magician, but green? I've never seen a magician with a green cape. You can't kill me. Like, even in this picture, I got the head on. I've got the pink head on. The same thing as the, you know, the animations. And yet in-game, I have a green head. You can't kill me. That's it, I didn't feel a thing. Without me, you're nothing. Won't be needing a dentist anymore. Get his teeth out. Alas, it's over. What a waste. Yeah, just walk directly into the spike wall. Yo, that was a fun run. Scissors have the Abe Clancy seal of approval, thumbs up, fun item, fun weapon. Actually, like, very interesting too. Careful of the spike wall. Because you have to control your engagements with elites or big heavy enemies so you can kill them in one hit, which is a lot of fun. I like that style of gameplay because it's engaging, it's active. You could say the same thing with the tombstone too. You know, if you can land the third hit on an enemy, you can probably kill a lot of enemies adjacent. Lost the scissors showcase. Scissors were a blast. I had a lot of fun with those weapons. They should be, yep, right there, right next to the ghost in the pot. Fun weapon. Thank you, my friend. Maybe we'll go equip another outfit here. Oh, here you are. I actually wanted to say that your sense of style is so inspiring. I'd love to be just like you when I turn dead. Here's a token of my admiration. Use it to combo through your enemies. We get her comb as a weapon. Okay, well, I guess I know what I'm gonna be doing. The first hit throws the enemy in the air, deal critical damage to targets that are not grounded. Okay. Interesting. The giant comb. The first hit throws the enemy into the air, deals critical damage to targets that are not grounded. You, look at you, someone needs a good combing. Base flame, bobby flame. I would like to keep my bobby flame head. Thank you. Wait. Why is this room so large? Have I just never walked to the end of the room in a long time to not notice how freaking big the room was? I guess it was hard to see all of the hanging flasks, but it's just a big empty room. They keep adding so many outfits. All right, what kind of a outfit can we select here? I would like an outfit. What's the regular classic outfit? Oh, my head kind of fell off my body. It's pretty good. We could go pink to match our hair, our flame. Galaxy outfit, a DRM-free outfit. I get it. We could go for the outfit that actually has skin. Or we could be a skeleton. Just give me like... Oh, that looks terrible. I don't like the thin legs of the queen outfit. I feel like I should fall over. Classic Bobby outfit. Let's see. To kind of like the weird death outfit with just a floating head. Cultist or snowman. Neither of those can give you the head. If the outfit has a head, see now this is a magician's outfit. If the outfit has a head, you can't replace the head with your custom head. So for example, if we go snowman, we are just the snowman because it has a unique head for it. It's unfortunate, that's okay. We're not gonna get all of the outfits that we want. Wait, armored shrimp carcass? Yo, that looks pretty dope. That's a Doctor Strange outfit. Or a magician. All right, so we're gonna probably do a comb run next time. For now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe. For more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel, any of the links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Dead Cells.